welcome back. Your Feel Good Breakfast show. And let me tell you, everybody on the show has been feeling good, but we're not needing to forget those that make us feel good constantly. And that's our pets, our furry animals, the one we absolutely love.
There is a kind of magic that happens when a community comes together, not just for each other, which is great, but for the animals that are in their care. That brings so much love into our lives. And at AfriPaw's April Pet Clinic, I was blown away. I experienced that spirit in a level I seldom do. Volunteers gave their time, vets offered expert care, and pet owners who would walk miles with their furry friends in the rain came out in their numbers, all with one goal: to give vulnerable pets the support they deserve.
I absolutely love this, man. Now listen, it was a day filled with kindness, with connection and wagging tails, and I think definite proof that when we come together, we can absolutely do something incredible. Speaking of incredible, see it firsthand right here.
Looking at the hundreds of pet owners, both dogs and cats, who have rocked up for the free pet clinic here in Vryheid at Capricorn Primary School, being hosted by AfriPaw. Clearly, pets matter here. But today is about a lot more than just a checkup. There is a lot of love here. It's about education, about shifting culture, and yes, a whole lot of wagging tails. Come on. And now, come rain or shine, ain't nothing gonna slow you down. Take me inside how AfriPaw's do what you do.
AfriPaw was established in 2017, and we've been working in the community of Vryheid. It really is a community integrated program with a focus on free mass sterilization and access to veterinary care. Just because you have less money in your pocket doesn't necessarily mean that you have less love in your heart. And we want to make it possible for the community of Vryheid to look after their pets. So our monthly pet clinics is a vehicle or a platform whereby people can come to the school and benefit from parasite control for their pets, vaccinations, sterilization sign-ups, and there's also free food for people that have sterilized their pets.
I come here every second Saturday, every month.
Wow.
Consistently, because I love dogs and I want to give me a chance to help them, because they live, unfortunately, in an area where they don't really get the care that they deserve or need. I do this because the love I have for dogs is like, you can't even describe the love I have for them.
What has blown me away the most about today is seeing the lengths that pet owners will go to keep their fur babies safe. Now, Anele has taken it a step further here. He's literally sacrificed his own warmth and comfort for Bernice, who is his gorgeous cat. You probably can't see very much, just those captivating eyes.
For now, Bernice might seem like the quiet type, but as soon as she gets comfortable, she is very feisty and she's super hyper. She has a lot of energy. It was one night I was walking with my cousin, and then we looked down and we saw this, the small cat just in the cold shivering.
Oh man!
And then, like instinctively, like we just picked it up and then decided we were gonna keep it with us.
Now, our beautiful pets today are receiving specifically the NEXGARD range for dogs and the NEXGARD combo for cats. Very broad range protection. We're talking ticks, fleas, mites, and a host of intestinal parasites. When it comes to the NEXGARD range for dogs, so easy to administer. In fact, I think the dogs come asking for them. They're a tasty, chewable, really easy to give. Then the NEXGARD combo for cats, it's a topical treatment that has a very broad spectrum of protection. Ticks, fleas, mites, all the usual suspects, and of course heartworms and intestinal parasites.
We see a lot of fleas, ticks, mange, intestinal worms, all things that are very preventable. And that is why NEXGARD Spectra, and NEXGARD combo for cats it's like a piece of gold in this community.
For sure.
Because it prevents disease before it actually becomes serious, and it also improves the general health of the pet and reduces long-term veterinary expenses. And obviously disease can be passed on from pet to pet, but not only from pet to pet, from pet to human. So by intervening and by making pet care accessible to the community, we are ensuring not only the health of the pets, but the health of the humans, the children, and the entire community.
Since we've been giving NEXGARD, I can see the dogs come in here with hair growing on them again. They're coming in not covered head to toe with ticks. The owner goes, wow, my dog is so much happier, so much more comfortable. We don't see billowy as much anymore. We don't see a licky as much anymore. So I can see the massive difference of providing free tick and flea treatment in our patients that are here.
You put yourself at risk. Why do you do this?
It does help me more than it helps the dog.
Really?
Because to me, it feels like it's some sort of a purpose, because at the end of the day, you need to look at the bigger picture. And if this is what I need to do, then I have to just take it and run with it. It brings so much joy to me because it shows that there's though we might have a whole lot of bad happening around us, but there's also good within it.
I do think that you can tell a lot about a society by how it treats its animals. If kids see animal cruelty, they will learn that cruelty is acceptable. And these kind of incentive programs where people are wanting to be here, there's an incentive scheme around tracking your attendance, getting that gold card, not having to queue, bringing your animals every month, which means free care, the tick and flea control. It's great work that's being done here. And then we'll try and encourage and twist our mayor's arm and see if at the end of our financial year, with what funds are left, we can do a little bit more to expand these clinics to 2 or 3 further locations.
We have to register all the dogs and cats that attend the clinics. We need to keep on top of all the information. So whether they've been sterilized, whether they need treatment, if they've been dewormed, because we can't deworm dogs too regularly. One of the ladies who was taken to the front now, she's an older lady, she was just saying, bless you, thank you for coming out here and doing this. In the beginning it was very, very hard. I found it very difficult to see the state of some of the animals, but now they are so healthy and so happy. It's fantastic.
Dogs are like same as a human being person. They also get cold. They also need food, same as us. That's why I thought I need to help out here. Also I'm matric, I have schoolwork, but I thought sometimes there's no school. I come here. My pets are like my brothers. I like my pets. So like when I see them loving their pets, it's like great. And they think that how I treat the pets right now, they see like, okay, if he can do that, maybe I can also do that.
I am blessed to be involved in many moments like this, work with some amazing organizations on some pretty big campaigns. I don't think I have ever experienced this level of community engagement. So to NEXGARD, to AfriPaw's, to this combination, you have hit on absolute gold. Now we just need to copy and paste. Head over to afripaws.org.za, look at their pressure points, look at the metrics and see how you can fit in. And then most importantly, turn to your furry baby, give them lots of love and most importantly, the care that they deserve.